We have a team of correspondents deployed across the region. Stephanie Decker is in Israel, very close to the border fence with Gaza. Mohammed Jamjoon is in occupied East Jerusalem, but we start inside Gaza with Tareq Abu Azzoum. And Tareq, we understand Israel has agreed to a US request to turn the water back on to parts of southern Gaza. As far as you know, has that happened yet?
Well, it has not yet been confirmed that the Israeli occupation authorities have provided Gaza Strip with water sources. No official source had claimed that or even stated that to Palestinian people. The Palestinians inside the Gaza Strip are still suffering from a sharp shortage of water sources. They are struggling to find water access on a daily basis. They every day get up early, walk to residential buildings, try to ask people to give each other water. They go to United Nations affiliated schools. They also are trying to afford for them a proper food supplies despite the great shortage that the Palestinian market is really witnessing due to the massive consumption of food supplies inside Gaza Strip. Also, the blackout of electricity inside Gaza is a main factor that even providing water to the Gaza Strip won't be enough, simply because without electricity, Gazans won't be able to fill the water tanks. So with the ongoing blackout of electricity inside Gaza, the humanitarian crisis inside the Gaza Strip will continue and will deteriorate more.
And throughout all of this, Tareq, the Israeli bombardment has continued today again.
Well, yes, the Israeli occupation air forces are resuming the attacks on the Gaza Strip. Different areas in the Gaza Strip were hit by the Israeli airstrikes. Medical teams here inside the Nasser hospital, as we are right now standing, are trying to do their best in order to provide different kinds of treatment to Palestinian injured people. We are talking about one of the areas that had been recommended to evacuate to by the Israeli occupation authorities. Meanwhile, this time, medical teams' family members become the target of the Israeli airstrikes. In this hospital here right now in Khan Yunis city, today a very shocking event took place. One of the doctors who is working inside the hospital, as he was doing his job and providing treatment to different injured people due to the Israeli strikes, he found out that one of the victims was his son, and different members of his family were critically wounded due to the Israeli ongoing strikes. So what we can witness right now inside the Gaza Strip is considered to be a collective punishment for more than 2.3 million Palestinians.
OK, thank you so much, Tareq. We really do appreciate you bringing us continued coverage from within inside Gaza. That is Tareq Abu Azzoum. Well, joining us by phone from southern Gaza is Mohammed Abu Mughaisib, Deputy Medical Coordinator with Doctors Without Borders. Thank you very much for taking time to talk to us here on Al Jazeera. Now, from what I understand, you've been displaced to the south where you are now, but you're not able to work for Doctors Without Borders anymore.
To be, clear, we are not able to function anymore. Really, let's say we are not able to provide any support, any medical services to the patients that we are following. So more than 1,000 patients with burn, we are not able to reach them. They are not able to reach us. The medical staff are not able to access our facilities. Our facilities are closed. The only thing that we managed today is to donate the rest of the medical disposable drugs that we have in our stores to the hospitals, mainly to Shifa Hospital.
And is it due to safety concerns that you're not able to operate anymore?
Sorry?
Is it because of safety concerns that you're not able to operate anymore?
There is no movement. People are displaced. Me personally, I was displaced. I was asked to displace to leave Gaza City and to find, according to the Israelis, to go to the south of the city. So it's all most of the medical stuff that we had. They took their families to find shelters in the south. People are sheltering even in the hospitals. I mean, the hospitals are no more hospitals. They are shelters and full of dead body. You can feel the smell of the body in all the hospitals of Gaza. I'm not speaking about Shifa. In the Middle Area Hospital, in South Nasser Hospital, you can smell the smell of bodies. You can smell, I mean, the sewage system is not functioning anymore. People are standing in queues to use the toilet of the hospitals. I mean, it's chaotic. A lot of medical staff are not able to come to the hospital to support. I mean, sometimes the surgical operations are only done by the surgeon himself and the anesthesia doctor. So there is no more nurses in the operating room. It's a matter of access. People are not feeling safe, I mean, at all to go to the hospital. They are trying to find place to shelter and stay alive, to find food, to find drinkable water, which is a big issue now in all Gaza Strip. There is no drinkable water.
I did just want to ask you about the water because we've just heard that Israel has agreed to a US request to turn the water back on in parts of southern Gaza. But to your knowledge, that hasn't happened yet?
Not yet. I mean, until today at morning, me personally, I was searching for drinkable water. To have drinkable water. There is no drinkable water. I mean, I heard the news that they will open the water supply again. Israel will open but nothing on the ground yet. We didn't feel it.
Okay.
The main concern for the population now, what I see and what I witness, is the drinkable water, food, and finding shelters. There is no shelter. They are asking the people to leave Gaza City and the north to the south, but there is no space in the south. People are sleeping in the streets now.
Yeah. As a doctor who I imagine has worked in some horrendous situations, how does this compare, especially when you're not seemingly able to do anything, when clearly there are so many people in need?
I mean, people are calling me for help, medical. So the only thing I give them medical advice on phones. I mean, that's what I could do, or address them to the office. Still, we have one of our security staff member who's still in the office in Gaza City. I'm addressing people to go there to pick sometimes medical supplies, dressing kits for their wounds. I mean, there is no one. I mean, no medical staff are able to go to the facilities. We are not able to function at all. This is what I can say. Yeah. I mean, Doctors Without Borders, we are not able to function at all our activities in Gaza in this kind of situation.
Is there any hope left in Gaza at this point in time?
I mean, people are shocked. People are shocked with this aggressive retaliation. I mean, bombing everywhere, collateral damages. All of the victims now, what you see in the hospitals, more than 60% are children and women. I mean, people are shocked, just to say it, shocked, and they have no hope. They don't know what is the next scenario is. Today, they are asked to move from the north of Gaza and Gaza City to the south. Tomorrow they're expecting that they will move.
OK, thank you for that. That is Mohammed Abu Mughaisib, Deputy Medical Coordinator with Doctors Without Borders, speaking to us from inside Gaza.